24 hours.
Melbourne is awash, the city hit by a cloudburst. It's the type of summer storm this city hasn't seen in a decade. As the electrical storm moved in late this afternoon, there was instant flash flooding. More rain fell in a few minutes than we've seen in recent months. And it prompted sights in the central business district, the likes of which we haven't seen in a long time. This is what confronted commuters trying to get to Southern Cross Station. Some stumbling in the torrent, others revelling in a quirk of nature they've never seen before.
We've got almost a subtropical weather pattern at the moment.
It's warm, it's humid, and those skies are very unsettled. Around Mentone and Mordialloc, businesses were hit by flooding, and even the local police station was awash. Parts of the metro area hit with blinding rain. Some of the flood-prone areas of South Melbourne were quickly posing a headache for those who were prepared to push their luck. The York Street underpass snared some red-faced victims.
Pretty scary and pretty wet, yeah. And really embarrassing.
Others, well, they just get what they deserve. And there was the lightning. One strike hit a tram in St Kilda Road. No one got a shock, but plenty got a fright.
It was really scary. Yeah.
Well, I thought the place was going to cave in. It was that loud.
It was just the loudest thunder I've ever heard.
Then, just 5 minutes after the St Kilda Road incident, a second tram was hit by lightning here in Glenferrie Road, Hawthorn. Again, the tram was knocked out of action, but again, no passengers injured. While Melbourne has been hit by some very welcome rain, we're told there's much more in store. In fact, most of the state is going to be hit by a downpour in the next 24 hours.
From many parts of the state there'll be between 20 and 50 millimetres, and around the ranges we're looking at around 50 millimetres or more.
There's other predictions that falls in some areas could be as high as 100 millimetres. Norm Beeman, 7 News.
And Tim Weebush from the SES joins us now. And Tim, what should people do to make themselves and their homes safe?
During flash flooding and storms?
Yes, that's certainly the case, Jennifer. Today, SES volunteers have received over 700 calls for assistance. Most of those have come in the last hour and a half, around about 550 of those calls, in fact. So we'd be advising motorists as they're travelling home tonight to be particularly careful on the roads, don't drive through flooded waters, and if they are around their house, not to be getting up onto their roofs to try and make repairs. If they do need assistance, they can contact the SES on 132 500.
Thank you, Tim. David Brown joins us now. And David, there's been some substantial rainfall today.
Oh, Jen, look, it's been a wild afternoon, a taste of things to come. The La Nina weather cycle is underway, and that means above average rainfall over our part of the world this summer. In fact, as we take a look at the radar, this is what's been happening today. Just bands of rain gradually sweeping throughout there we go. The biggest storms which pushed through Melbourne are now thankfully clearing over the eastern part of the state. But guess what? There's more on the way. In fact, heavy rain again tomorrow. More details following sport, Jen.
Thank you, David. 3 people have been killed in a horror crash that closed the Hume Freeway for much of the day.